Parents searching for childcare know a spot is hard to come by. Demand surged when the federal and provincial governments rolled out the $10 a day program. A childcare researcher says the program needs more money in order to improve working conditions for early childhood educators.
Most of the money has been spent on making it more affordable to parents. So from that, then you have to think, well, then where's the money coming from for the workforce? And the only two sources that I can think of are the provincial government or the federal government. They're not going to be making cupcakes to raise the money.
It's something childcare advocates have been calling for. Benefits like paid sick leave and pensions for ECEs since the public childcare system was announced. In December, Nova Scotia announced benefits and a pension program for ECEs there starting this spring. That province will pay employer contributions costing $12.3 million for the health plan and $8.8 for the pension. The workers will chip in about 5% of their wages to each plan.
Well, I thought the Nova Scotia model of a pension was actually quite good to put it into with the public service. I hope that that's the kind of thing that they'll be looking at. It had durability. It was like a really serious pension benefit, I think.
Meanwhile, Friendly's comments come as the province has released a review of the operating grant program that funds regulated childcare spaces. The review from Deloitte suggests enhancing ECE benefits to recruit and retain workers. Other suggestions include adjusting funding rates to inflation, considering a substitute ECE program, simplifying and streamlining services for the childcare providers, and changing some policies.
I think that that's the kind of thing that is majorly important in shifting from this kind of diffuse patchwork market to a system. I mean, it could be really simplified.
In a statement, the Department of Education says they're looking at ways to implement the report's recommendations, including the recommendation to explore ways to enhance employee benefits. The Department of Education also says it created 1,200 new childcare spaces last year in 2023, or about 20% of the 6,000 spaces the federal and provincial governments have promised by 2025. Heather Gillis, CBC News, St. John's.